Hey guys, it's your girl SCHLEICHLOVER 100, and today I am coming with you with another reaction video. I did one like 4 months ago and it got like 3 views, so yeah, that's how that went. So, sorry about my messy shirt. I've spilt something on it, probably water. It's definitely water. So today I have my mom's tablet instead of mine because mine is kind of sort of broken in a way. And I love Riley Lake so much. And I feel like the knowledge that she passes down to her followers should be passed down one more time to people who don't get to that kind of videos, don't get to her videos. If you don't watch Riley Lake's videos and if you're not subscribed, go subscribe, go watch them right now. Even if you're not an equestrian, it's good to know knowledge about when to act if you see something going on. I feel like the information that she's passing down should be passed down again because I want the entirety of the YouTube platform to be filled with these kinds of videos because people need to know when to act up when something's happening. So without further ado, let's get to the video. Today I will be reacting to a video that somebody made called Equestrian TikToks That Make Me Cringe. So let's get on with the video. And just so you know, the editing style that I'm using, I know it's awful. That's what I have for now because I do the editing, I do the filming, I do everything for my channel. I don't have a team or anything. This channel is purely made by me. One of my videos, somebody helped me out with. One. And they helped moving some of my horses because I was using many at a time. It was my Palestine protest video, so go watch that. I know my editing style will be very awful, but suck it up, buttercup. Not my problem. I'll try and get it fixed, but I do not have enough money to pay for a private editor, so too bad. Okay guys, sorry for being a bit harsh. It's just, I feel like some people just don't understand that I have a stain on my bed. Okay, let me sign into my mom's tablet. Mine is like broken. Okay, oh, I don't want to mess up her game. Okay. I've texted it to her. I'm gonna move it to the side because I don't want you to see her private messages. No, message. Okay, sorry, give me a second. I'm sure you can all already tell how terrible this setup is going to be, but we're gonna make it work because I'm trying my hardest to try and get this channel up and running. We have my childhood stuffed animal right here. She's gonna be doing this with us, so I can already tell some horses are either gonna get injured or some riders are going to get thrown into some fire. It's lovely. Okay, hold on. Where do I even need to start? Okay, ground rule, don't put your horse in fire. You're gonna hurt them. Their legs, they're too close to the fire. And also, it's not only dangerous for your horse should be our main priority always. It's dangerous for you. Oh, my mom's finally getting texts. Okay, it's not only dangerous for your horse. I mean, yeah, obviously. If you're not dumb, you would know that it's also dangerous for you because horses don't like fire. Do I even have to say that? Don't put your horse in fire. Just don't. Please, no. It may look cool and nice to film and so pretty, get 1 million views. But no, don't do stuff for views. Don't hurt your horse. Yes. Not cool. Okay. No helmets. The dude is flying. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. What is that? Honestly, what is that? The girl, she's not looking that bad. Not as bad. She's looking bad, but not as bad. What is that? What is that? Genuinely, it's a question. Why? Sorry guys, I've turned my lights off because the shadows were reflecting in a weird way. My door isn't completely shut, so we're good. What is that? It's like a sack of potatoes. Potatoes. Absolute potatoes. Look at the feet kicking. Who is filming this? They're clearly atop a horse. Let me turn the brightness up. Who does this? Flying, bro. Flying. No. Okay, do I even have to say why? Do I even have to? Oh, the horse is going to buck and it's going to hit it. How are you going to make the horse buck? Oh my god, I thought that he was going to make the horse do something. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it wasn't as bad, it's still terrible. I thought he would make the horse, I thought he would somehow force the horse into it, make them buck by absolutely riding like a maniac. But it wasn't as bad. Just don't throw fists around your horse. The horse looked petrified the entire time, and also he was pulling on its face. Purple baby. No. Okay, so you know, I would like to inform you, I am not at all against riders who are larger in size. I'm not at all against it. But when you are clearly over the 2020 rule, then I'm against it. Okay, that's way over the 2020 rule. That's like a 900-pound pony. Way over 2020. The poor pony. And the tack doesn't even fit. The tack doesn't fit right. I don't even... Okay, just mind the lady sleeping on the beach. Oh. No. Okay. That horse is about to drown if they bring him any closer, because he has so much... The horse, she, I'm gonna go with he. I know it might not be a he, but I'm just gonna say he. This poor horse is carrying this woman, and plus he's having to swim. Horses don't naturally know how to swim. I mean, they do swim. They can swim. It's just with a lot of weight on top of them, it must be harder. If he drags that horse any further in, the horse is gonna drown. That's it. Keeps going, the horse is gonna be done for. No more business. Hold on. Okay, she's jumping over. What happens when the horse refuses and the girl goes flying on top of the other girl? And what happens if the horse just... No. It's dangerous. Yes. Extremely dangerous and reckless. Yes. Somebody's gonna die. No. That girl almost ran into another horse. No. Do I even have to say no? English and oh, okay. No, he's never getting back on a horse again. I've seen this video before. Just don't put the tiny kid on a. Okay, at least fix the stirrups. At least. What happens when the horse takes off and the dude just lets go? Huh. They seem to be at some party or event. You see, what's happening with the face there? That's a giant clanky bit. I'm pretty much against bits. The halter is underneath too. You know, you're just not going to get, control is not what we're looking for here. Watch as he just lets go. The kid goes flying. Hold on. Sorry, the only reason I pause is because I like to not waste too much storage on my phone, so I stop the videos every couple seconds, every couple minutes. Looks away. This seems to be like a party, a barbecue event, birthday, something like that. The saddle doesn't fit the poor horse. Look at the dude just chasing him. He's scaring the horse more. It's not the kid's fault at all. Don't make it out. Nobody make it out to be the kid's fault, because the poor kid is just being forced to sit on a horse. Maybe he wanted to. He does not know much. He looks like he's 7. 7-year-olds don't know much about horses. He doesn't seem to be an equestrian either. Because he would be slowing this horse down. He'd be wooing, but the poor kid probably broke a couple bones. The poor horse, too. The poor horse probably got injured. Just don't throw your kid on horses with unfit saddles. You can put your kid on a horse. Don't throw them. Fair ponies can sometimes be dangerous. Just don't throw them on a horse that has clearly unfitting tack. I'm sorry, but no. We are only 2 minutes in. Okay. Let me rewatch. I want to see whose fault that was. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I paused you guys instead of pausing that. Why did she pick up the hoofs? Why did she pick up the horse's leg so high? That's my question. What was she? Oh, I think I figured out what's going on here. The horse probably had, like a callus or, a tack sore or a sweat that wasn't groomed off. Which you should always stick your hand under the horse's stomach in all the crevice areas to make sure that you're not forgetting about any areas. Sweaty areas. She was probably trying to reach for a sweat thing. What do you call it? A sweat buildup that caused a sore. Or a girth sore, but that was way too far for it to be a girth sore. So probably a sweat sore. And the horse was uncomfortable with her touching it because it probably hurt them. So he kicked her. He went for the head. Probably not on purpose, but probably on purpose. I don't know. We can't read horses' minds. I wish we could. Know what they're thinking. Know if we're hurting them on accident. Yeah. I wish I could just have a well thought out conversation with the horse I was riding once I fell off. So I'm like, okay, what happened? What did I do wrong? The first thing I asked my trainer when I fall off, what did I do wrong? Even if it was the horse's fault, what did I do wrong? There's always room for improvement. Okay? Just know that. Okay, let's get on with it. We're only 3 minutes in. After 12 minutes. Bro! Bro is trying to get on an untrained horse. This horse is not broke. Not broke. No. No. You see those the cowboys, they just get on an unbroke foal, and they're just grasping onto the saddle horn for dear life, and they're like, oh look, it's trained because I'm sitting on it and I haven't fallen off yet. Oh my god. The poor horse is just about to run into a fence. And the bit. Oh my god. This dude doesn't even know how to ride. If he does, he doesn't know how to ride well. Oh my god. I'm happy he fell off. Because this horse does not know what to do. It's not trained. When you don't train a horse and you expect them to know, when I sit on you, you need to listen. First of all, you cannot control a 1,200-pound animal. I'm sorry, but you can't. Okay? I'm sorry, but you can't. These animals have minds of their own. When you go on saying, I can control the animal. No, you can't. You can't. That's all I'm going to say. You cannot control horses. It's like saying you can control another human. You can control 1,200-pound ogre. Practically. 1,200-pound giant human. With 4 legs. And fur. Oh! The other one's happy that he fell off. He's like, oh, so cool. King Rasta. King Rasta definitely did. The saddle doesn't fit. Get it off. I don't think that saddle fits. No, that saddle does not fit. Get it off. It's not just hurting the horse. No, that's all that's happening. It's hurting the horse. And the horse is uncomfortable because it's not broken. You have not done any steps before to teach it that a saddle is okay. But you didn't even start the saddle pad thing. Why don't you start your own? Wasted. Don't do stuff like this, guys. Don't. It's not worth it. Okay, the horse is gonna trip on the lead rope. Or whatever the heck that thing was. I didn't get to... The horse looks a bit uncomfortable with that bit. No. I use them because I am forced to. That's all I'm gonna say. And most people are like, I'm not gonna listen to you because you're in a lesson program. No, right. Okay, first of all, that clothing. You can still get trampled. Because what if your horse gallops out of that lake? What happens? You fall on a rock bottom. Die. Well, you're not gonna die. You're gonna get hurt, though. Reins are a bit tight. Baseball cap. Well, I wouldn't assume you to wear like a $500 helmet, but still, a helmet. Like, I use my like $50 truck still, and it works like just fine. She seems happy. I don't care though. She's getting a bit deep into the water. It's just the bit that's bothering me. The horse just inhaled water. Did you see that? She's laughing about it. She's laughing that her horse is going to drown. Poor horse is struggling to breathe, I bet. Just bet. Yeah, it's not gonna be so funny when you get in. Sorry, I ran out of storage, which makes no sense because I have unlimited. But it just doesn't apply to me somehow. Applies to the rest of my family. Okay, let's get a move on TikTok. We're not gonna talk about the horse right now. There's so many things. Where do I start? The cow. I hate these kinds of activities because the cow didn't sign up for this. It's a calf, also, may I add. So it's being separated from its mother. Second of all, this horse is probably uncomfortable with you nagging on its face, trying to get it to move in circles. He doesn't seem to be nagging on the face, but the poor cow. Or the calf, sorry. Best horse I've seen in Okay, the horse does seem to be responding to cues well, other than the fact that the dude is jerking on its face. No, that must be so uncomfortable for the horse. To be jerked around. Its face, the horse's poor face. And it's, what, is he whipping the horse? What is he trying to do? Why is he victorying? It makes no sense. Oh. Don't put beginners on horses. Don't put people who don't know how to ride on. Give them to the lesson program to fix, not to your horse. Okay, lesson horses are trained really well. I'm not saying that they're not going to buck you off if you do something wrong. No, they will react if you do something wrong. It's just they have a higher tolerance for it, especially beginner lesson horses. They should go through extensive training, or they should have been with an owner for a very long time who does a lot of desensitizing. Not the abusive kind where you take a bullwhip and you start cracking it in your horse's face till they stop bucking. Just no to that. No to everything. The poor girl landed smack on the saddle horn. Reckless. That's all I'm gonna say. Reckless. These people know how to ride. I don't have sound on, do I? Oh my. Whoa. Okay, first of all, he's pulling on this horse's face. It may not look like it. It may look like the horse is resting his head, but look at that. Look at that. That's the tack. Sorry, guys, I had to take a break to eat dinner. So. Oh my god, this girth is so... He's gonna break this horse's vertebrae. Roll cur alert. His face is still pinned, for God's sake.
Does it need to be adjusted, Wyatt? Is it not tight enough?
Oh my god. So many things to say.
This is Clinton Anderson. He is probably the worst trainer out there. In this video, he is whipping a blind horse. There are signs of stress and fear
I
coming
hate
from the
Clinton
horse.
Anderson. He's whacking a blind horse because he's not doing something exactly the way he wants.
So whatever you guys do, don't use
I didn't whack him because I felt like he put some effort into his
watch
speech.
someone
I felt like he done put enough in it. I don't care.
Probably wishes that Clinton hadn't come up with this program.
He's just swinging it around. Jeez, the girl already had a pretty good bond with the horse before she came to Clinton, and the horse did not need Clinton. The horse did not need Clinton because Clinton is a dummy. He does not know anything about how to train horses.
He's lazy and not doing anything.
He's just lazy and not knowing how to do anything. No. He's jerking on the blind horse's face.
he hits the chest. He jumps because the horse is blind. And then he hits him constantly, but the horse's name
I'm going to
is Theo. I
yield
just feel bad.
his hind. You don't yield the hind by whacking your horse. It's not even his horse, so. Poor horse. I think that's over the 2020. I can't see the tack. Oh my God, there's 2 people. Oh my God, the poor horse. The horse is gonna drown. Going up the hill with 2 people. Oh, they deserve that. They deserve that. They deserve that. They deserve to go flying. They deserve that.
Here's our tongue-tie material. We're going to reach in at the top of the mouth, closest to the bit. Pull out the tongue. You want to make sure your tongue tie is laid over.
Disgusting.
Set the tongue tie close to the bit, as far up on the tongue as you can get it.
Disgusting.
Then you want to pull the
Okay.
piece of the tongue tie that was over.
Absolutely disgusting, first of all. And second of all, you're going to choke your horse trying to do this method. You're either going to pull their tongue out and make it start bleeding, or you're going to choke them. Honestly. And that bit is too tight. The tongue. When you tie a horse's tongue, they form a blue tongue. And that can get you disqualified from many things if it's found in competition. Or anywhere else, honestly. It's disgusting. It's nasty. Tongue ties, don't use them. Horses don't deserve the torture that some people give them. Look at that.
Twist it. Pull the twisted end through the
Who
other side
wants
of
to
the
do this? She's gonna get her fingers bitten
mouth so
too.
that it's even, or as close as you can get.
Oh yes, they tie the horses.
Hold it straight
You're gonna
down
hurt
that
their
way.
gums.
Make sure everything's even, it's not too tight.
Not too
You
tight.
wanna tie like a bow.
That's so
You wanna make
tight.
sure it's snug, but not
You're
too
cutting off the circulation to your horse. He's
Just tie it like
he's
a shoelace.
trying to move his
Make
mouth.
sure it's not
What?
too
You
tight.
already have some sort of mechanism on the back of your bit right there. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Filth. Filth. Two. The hooves. The stands that are put on the hooves. 2 years old. I recommend not breaking your horse in until they are 4. I don't care if they're a thoroughbred. I don't care what breed they are. Even if they're fully formed at 2. Sorry, the video keeps cutting itself. I don't care how old they are. I don't care what breed they are. It's disgusting. I don't care if they're fully formed at 2. No. Don't break them until they're 4, so they have time. No matter what breed. And 4, and do whatever is recommended by your vet. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Get a good vet though. If they start showing red flags, which I'll make a different video on red flags with vets. If they show any of the red flags, then just stop. Get a new one. Close to the end. It's disgusting. Big Lake is disgusting. So is horse dancing. All that nasty stuff. That is so unnatural. You can just tell. I don't care if these horses are gated. I don't care. I don't give anything. I don't care. Sorry, that video took too long. They're just walking. Okay. Don't use horses for views. Yes, don't use them for views. Look at that cute horse in the background, though. The poor horse is gonna drown. You're pulling on its face, so it's inhaling water. Don't do stuff for views. You're gonna hurt your horse. This girl clearly has no riding experience. She might. She's holding her reins weird. Horse is drowning. The horse was drowning. She has no shoes on. No shoes, not even water shoes. Giant. She's on a giant draft horse. Let's like this video because the comment. Okay, got a bit more storage left, so. I deleted my editing. Ooh, way over 2020. Ooh, way. You know, this is how horses are gonna go extinct. They're gonna break all their bones and get killed. To be honest, that's like 60 to 20. That's this 60% of the horse's body weight. Nasty. Ill-fitting tack. That saddle is probably, the only reason he has a saddle so big is because if he had it any smaller, it wouldn't fit him. It's disgusting. Horses are already, I mean, not horses. Sorry, I dropped my phone. Saddles are already like 5 to 10% of the 20% rule. I think it's like 5 or something, 5%. So this dude is going to hurt this horse so bad. Yes, throw him off, pony. You know, I bet what that dude's gonna do next is he's going to punish that pony and make it be his fault. Make it be the pony's fault, because that's the easiest thing to do, right? Just pretend it's the horse's fault. Yeah, no harm, no foul. No harm in doing that. All harm in doing that. Give the cow, give the cow back to its mother. It just wants to go. No, it's disgusting. You're sitting on it. The horse is clearly uncomfortable with this too. The horse is clearly uncomfortable with this too. This horse is backing up. He's like, no. And this cow is probably pulling on the saddle horn, causing the saddle to be pulled, which is definitely hurting this horse, irritating or hurting him or her. He's like him, no. Can't tell. Is he supposed to be coming on? I think this is barrel racing. Watch it be barrel racing. Oh, nope, it's mutton busting. I hate this. They're gonna get the circulation off of these poor calves. Oh, wow. Rider who knows nothing about horses. She's gonna hurt the horse, put the heel down. You know, guys, when your trainer says to put your heel down, I've tested this many times. I would not recommend testing what I'm about to say. If you put your heel up like this woman, your stirrup will go all the way back. Like, I was competing in a horse show. I was a beginner, pretty much. I was trotting. I was just trotting. And they asked for sitting trot. I did a sitting trot, but my heel accidentally went up. My stirrup slid all the way to the back. So I could not put my heel down at all. I could put it down. It was level. It was level. Not down. It was level. So it was, and I just dropped my stirrup at that point. I was like, can't work it. She's not ready to be cantering. She's not ready to be riding this horse at all. She should put a helmet on. She should put a helmet on and learn how to ride that, not in Crocs. Riding in Crocs and sunglasses. Her terrible riding is hurting her horse, and she's laughing about it. She's laughing about how bad of a rider she is. Yeah, I'd be laughing at me at that point too. Poor girl. Find some strength. Get a trainer. She's grabbing on the front of the saddle. Don't do that. Don't hold your reins with one hand up to your chest like you're saying an oath. Like, I vow to not lie. You're not saying an oath. Get your hand off your chest. Hold your reins with both hands. I don't care how you guys do it in Western. If your horse starts going off, I don't care if it was because of you or because of them. Hold on to your reins. I've seen people, their horse starts going off. It was their fault, or it was the horse's. Horse just got spooked. They just drop their reins and they just grab the front of the saddle. I ride English, so I don't know much about Western, but I've ridden Western. And a horse went a bit off on me once. They spooked. It was a small spook. There's a tree branch in the way and they kind of jumped over it. I wasn't ready to be jumping. I was at a Girl Scouts camp. Okay, just look at how cute the horse is for a second. Okay, let's get it. It's a Girl Scouts camp, and this horse just spooks a bit, and I was riding Western, and I'm not holding onto the saddle horn at all. I am holding onto the reins. I am holding the reins. I'm not pulling. I am holding the reins nicely. I had bit connection, which I hate bits, but it was a very lightweight bit. I had bit connection, but I was not pulling. I love the tassels on this, but that might spook your horse also. Just warning you. I don't want you dying. The horse is like, that's not a good sign. In most case scenarios, it's not a good sign. His first time. Why is he? I hear announceers. I think he's competing. He's never done this. You know, these horses aren't actually. That horse is going to break its back. This person looks like a kid, to be honest. Don't throw kids on wild Mustangs. And these horses, they have something around their waist. It's like flanking. I think that's what it's called. I forgot. I think it's called flanking. You know, flanking, where you put a rope around their waist when their horse does something bad, which is completely cruel. Don't do it. Don't you dare think about it. And they pull and they pull and they tighten every time the horse moves. It's like that. They put that around that same area, and it hurts them. So they go crazy. I've seen many people die because they were doing this. Just don't do it. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I didn't make your heart rate go up too much because I don't want to hurt you. Also, if you have any video recommendations or any questions for me, my email is right here. It should be right here. So I really hope you enjoyed and learned from this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys. Mwah. Bye, horsey lovers. Also, just so you know, what am I saying? I started getting so lost in it that I didn't point out unfitted saddles. So if you notice a saddle that wasn't fit, please email me too, and I can edit the video, because while I'm editing I will add. I just forget sometimes, so thank you. Bye, guys. See you guys later. So comment below. I hope you enjoyed this video.